You love that.
Someone looks like a Ghanaian prince, innit?
He does, innit? Oliver Sean.
Carry on, fam.
Coffee?
Well, we
Nah,
back.
Sean's more of a Kobe, innit?
Kobe. Alright, we're back, man. And we've just reached another milestone as well.
Oh, what's the milestone?
70.
Hey.
Episode 70.
Jeez. 7-0. Gang.
People don't make it to 10.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let alone 70. That statistic.
It's like about
No, like-
4% make it.
Oh, start
What?
off.
Start, mate.
Start
Something
off. Yeah, then fall off.
They fall off.
Here, innit?
Yeah.
Right,
We're still,
'cause we don't fall
we're
off.
still on.
We don't fall off, man.
Very much on, man.
Come on. We're all safe.
Yeah, me. Well safe.
We're safe.
Well safe, fam.
Yeah, nah. How's everyone's week? How was everyone?
Yeah, man.
I'm good. Refreshed. I'm
Ready to.
yeah, man. I'm
tackle everything.
good, man. I'm just yeah. Like I think I'm good.
Hair's done.
Explain why you're saying that, please.
Because you are the Ghanaian prince.
But I'm not Ghanaian, so where'd you get that from then?
You look like the Ghanaian
Are you
prince.
stereotyping right now?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm black.
Oh, so, what?
Huh?
Do you know what?
Let's unpack it.
Unpack that one. So what's that mean?
He's going to start bullying me.
No. What? You will talk to someone else.
Yeah.
See how he gets everyone on
When
his
he knows,
side?
when he knows.
On social media. But I can't press the I can't press the mute button. I have to answer.
Can't block him.
Can't block him.
Sean 1 2
But I
3
just
4
wanted
5.
to explain what.
Could be.
Yeah, that's safe. Do you know what? Yeah. Let's move on. Because
Please, bro.
I was gonna. One thing we didn't touch on last episode is there's been a lot of music that's come out these last couple months. And Dan, I know you got like a little segment as well, little question.
No, you're good, man.
but like-
you can ask this.
We've kind of spoken about it before, but do you feel like, and maybe it's just this year, they say that rap sales have been down, I think it's 40% this year, like music-wise, rap music. Do you think that music's become a little bit lackluster in your life, or do you think it's just your age at this point, that you can't take in an album?
It's lackluster, I feel.
For you, maybe. I think for me, as I've got older, my interest in music is just.
But why is it though?
I don't know.
Is it just you? Like, do you think it
I just feel like
do you think
music
it's
has
like
never
your
really
attention
been
span?
a high point of interest for me.
Have you ever,
that's true.
like sat and like been anticipating an album coming out?
No.
I remember when
so
you came in
yes,
school. I remember when you came in school and he was like, "Have you listened to that Lean Back song by 50 Cent?"
Okay, you're moving mad. See, to this day, yeah. Bro, to this day, that's cap. That is the most cap.
I could call thingy now.
Bro, you can cook, yeah, because you two are standing strong in
We
solidarity.
were both there, bro.
I did not say that. I did not say that. You got it twisted.
Lean Back by 50 Cent.
You got it twisted.
Nah, he's unfiltered, fam. I don't know what you're saying.
You got it twisted, bro.
Can't trust him, fam.
Unless I've suffered from some sort of no. Not having that. Not having that.
That is so easy.
Okay, wait. You tell us what happened.
I can't. I didn't say that.
Explain
So
yourself.
tell us what happened.
I can't remember what happened, but I didn't say that.
So if you can't remember, how do you know you didn't say that?
So no, I didn't say that, bro. I know who 50
You
Cent
know what
is.
happened, but you just know you
I
didn't.
know who 50 is. I know who Fat Joe is. Yeah.
Sion's not the tastemaker for that question. Oh, that is
You lot are
It don't
pathetic.
make no sense, fam. From then I was like, I ain't coming to you for any music opinions.
album reviews, fam. Don't finish me.
Nah, bro.
I can't. As someone that listens to a lot of music and makes music, I feel like I've been a bit more inclined to maybe listen to a lot more music in general, across the board, different types of music. But I feel the same. Like sometimes when an album comes out, I'm not that
Impressed
excited
by
by it, or that impressed by it, or I don't know if it's just the way I'm intaking music now, or
Do you know what? I don't.
there's some albums that catch me though, and I'm like, wow, like this was a body of work, like they really put it together.
I look forward to albums and mixtapes and new music releases, but sometimes I just I just find it a little bit underwhelming now. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like music's not that it doesn't hit the same way because I'm a dancer, man. I like my bashment and reggae and all the Caribbean stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's my genre, like my original genre, reggae and everything. But then I also like UK music, so UK hip hop, UK rap, UK R&B, house, all different types of house. I like you lot know me, and I like different types of music. And for me, I find this more some sort of underground artist that I've never heard of before that pop up randomly on Spotify.
Yeah.
That capture my attention more than maybe the bigger artist names.
Yeah,
because they have a level of vulnerability in their music and a level of rawness where they just
the labels haven't got to them. The labels ain't got to them yet.
They're trying to make it.
You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy that a lot more. But I find nowadays that even just some of the newer artists that's coming out, like some of them, I don't really like some of them.
Sound like nonsense.
I don't really like some of the songs. But I was having this conversation the other day with Van, and I said, Van, we're older now. Because when we were young, I remember some of the adults saying, "What kind of music is this you lot are listening to? This is trash and blah blah blah. It don't make no sense. It's just bangarang, bang, bang, bang." That's what they would say. But now I find myself saying the same thing to all of these things.
So then, does that make it true, or is it just a thing that it's just history repeating
I
itself?
feel like we have now. What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Hit the next phase.
Yeah, I feel like we've hit the next phase in a sense, in a sense where, we keep up with the music. We keep up with the music now, but there's certain elements of music, or there's certain artists or certain subgenres of music that just will not appeal to us because it's just not music. What we will listen to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But then, I fully agree.
I
think,
agree
like,
with that.
I think like artists are kind of under pressure to put out music as quick as possible now as well.
I think
because everyone's
it's true.
You're right, but I think in to add to your point, you can go back to your point. I think it's I'm just saying it because I cut you. I didn't mean to cut you.
Okay, fair.
I'm just saying
accountability is a good thing, you know.
Thank you, bro. You taught me that. I was gonna say, I feel like the culture around the music influences the music. So the culture is very toxic now. Men versus women, and I'm gonna shake my back. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Women,
Even
I'm
R&B,
gonna twerk and
R&B's become a lot more toxic. It's not the love songs, and it's not a man trying to court a woman and trying to get her attention back. It's now like,
that's what I'm saying.
Just want to go on to the next.
And even if a song was toxic back in the day, it was a groove. Like it was
a groovy toxic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like
John B, don't listen.
What was the name of that? There's a tune out there, There's a tune out there that's an old school R&B song, and it's so toxic. I wish I could remember the lyrics. It's something like, "You don't need anyone else but me." Like,
Even Joe was toxic.
Yeah.
No. What tune is it?
When we leave here, you won't remember.
All the things your man won't do. What do you mean? What do you mean you want to do all the things? What?
But it captivated you though, innit? It was a group. It was smooth. Yeah.
But at the same time, he was sweet in the girl.
Yeah. But this is it though. But I feel like again, because history always repeats itself, there will be someone who comes in and just kind of. The reason why is because the force of obviously the toxicity in music is very high right now. To the point where if I came up with like an R&B song, we're talking about courting women and whatever, it would just get brushed under the carpet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then a few people will kind of start to get on it, and it'll start to become cool. Then that will filter back into society where they're like, right, you know what? These are singing about moving to women, and they're gonna start trying to do it. It probably won't be the same, but it's gonna be like history kind of repeating itself. It's gonna become cool to start moving to girls again properly. Do you know what I mean?
You got to be careful as well.
I
I hope so
I
because
really
you got to be like nowadays. a lot of the music sometimes is really, really, like we said, the younger lot are quite impressionable, super impressionable. So it's affecting the way that people are even treating each other now.
Yeah.
Like the way that even some men are treating women just because of the music. Like they're just treating them like, oh, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
But so, sorry, I was gonna say, but yeah, back to the original point was that I was thinking that yeah, back to the original point. Yeah, I was thinking like, obviously again because everything's all short form content now, because everyone's attention span is so small. Like it's almost like if as an artist, if you don't put out this album, it's almost like you kind of when you don't release music, you're falling down the pecking order.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like because every time you don't release an album, there's 50 other men or more than that are releasing albums or releasing songs. Do you know what I mean? Releasing music,
And maybe not even the greatest.
Not the
but it's just
greatest.
like they're staying like on your feed.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
In
Because
your face.
I guarantee if an artist came out with a song that you don't particularly like, there might be a catchy hook or something.
Yeah.
Look at
Drake,
Little. I was gonna say Little Yachty, the Poland song.
Oh,
Took the walk to Poland.
yeah.
What?
Walk to Poland.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
even heard that.
That, bro, that song went off. Like he doesn't even have to sing the song anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know how long the song is? The song's about a minute 50.
There you go.
And it's just him. He repeats the chorus, I think,
And
twice. On
because
it.
it-
And it's not a
those
bad
things-
song because
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You like it?
I like Lil Yachty. Like I actually like Lil Yachty. But like, I get his style.
How long can we
like,
play a
for-
song before it's copyright infringement?
I don't know. You know.
I think it's
But
in
I
10
think it's
seconds.
10 seconds or 30
Yeah, I
seconds.
think it's
But
10
like, it's I like it because I get it. I get where he's come from, like his school of his rap, or like the younger generation, that kind of that Pierre Bourne / you Little Yachty kind of sound. But again, it just goes viral like that.
Yeah.
And it's just-
Like, has anyone seen
Millions.
that meme where they said back in the day, or back when we was younger, how you'd move to a girl and someone's dugging and moving all smooth and that, and then nowadays, you know that dance?
yeah, that,
What's that?
Doing that dance, like,
you know the Fortnite dance.
Oh,
yeah,
stop it,
everyone
stop
does
they
it.
said
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how they're approaching the gun.
No, stop it. Stop it. I don't know what's going on, bro.
That is a dumb comparison.
They ain't got a
Oh my
clue,
days.
They ain't got a clue. Man.
I knew it was. I saw a video yesterday. Yeah, where a little girl, she must have been 10, but she was doing that dance in church, bro.
In church. Yeah.
Like during like
During the service.
yeah, like everyone's singing
Can
and
we now
praising,
stand
and then
and
she's
please
doing that dance.
praise our
bro.
Lord?
But it's like she's doing that. Yeah, but she's like fully going for it. Like
It's mad.
it's not even a joke to her. It's like yeah, this is how you dance.
Serious.
Yeah,
This is how they're gonna
That's
dance.
kids.
Though.
That's how kids
But-
are, though. You know.
100%, and that's all they're doing is TikTok, Instagram. So that's all they're seeing. This is gonna be
No
for them.
real life.
This is their actual dance. They're not gonna know Chris Brown, how Chris Brown
They're
used to
not gonna know
move,
the
or
candy dance.
trust me, how MJ used to move, or
They will if they do it on TikTok.
it's all gonna become. It's a myth.
It's peak, man.
People gonna be in clubs doing
Thinking
the.
about generation.
yeah.
I feel like
Do you know what I mean?
And we were duggy at one point.
I hear it,
I'll
man.
give us
I
that.
hear
'cause
it. Yeah, we was
in the
duggy.
club. We were
I'm not
doing
even
and doing a
old.
jerk.
This
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
Like, we
this
did-
one,
Yes.
we dug into everything.
Okay.
I'll never forget, yeah. Especially the house.
Not duggy to bashment.
There was one time Sion was dancing in I think it was Tesco's car park in Purley. On Keek.
On
or whatever.
Keek,
On Keek,
yeah.
But there was one move he used to do. Sion used to love the jump in the air and the scissor. The scissor like,
and then
the line, did it?
What, London split?
No, okay,
He used to
you're
like,
moving
like,
mad.
the spin, but like he used to do some mad thing with his legs, so the land on
Yeah.
the ground. He used to catch air.
There used to be the
No,
trademark.
yeah,
There used to be the trademark. I remember that. There used to be the trademark still. Oh my
He's been-
days.
man tried to be like,
Those are the days where I was a super house man.
But maybe it is that we're just getting older. But I don't know. I still enjoy good music.
We're not even old,
We're looking at a
bro.
Nas Illmatic vinyl
Classic.
just over there in the corner. That's a classic album as well.
that's
so like,
music.
there's certain albums
rap.
and music. Even there's new ones that come out now.
That's rap.
Dan, I want to ask you this because we missed the question.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
one.
go on.
So we spoke.
Yeah.
We spoke about this a few episodes ago, where
No.
we spoke about this a few episodes ago, where we said like, what would you do if a hospital was burning or whatever,
Yeah.
and you have to save your wife.
Oh
or
yeah.
your-
Let's break it. Yeah, break it down for the listeners that might not have heard it in it.
Yeah, so previously we asked the question of what would you do if there was a hospital burning down and you can only save one person? You can either save your wife or your husband, whatever, or your child. Which one are you going to?
So context, newborn baby, right?
Newborn baby
Newborn, your partner's just giving birth.
in the incubator thing.
Yeah.
So your partner's giving birth. They're in one side of the hospital, right?
Yeah.
And your newborn baby's in the next part of the hospital, so they're away from each other.
Yeah.
But you can only save one.
It's like an earthquake going and everything's going down.
Yeah. You can only get to one side of the building.
One side of the building before
the other side goes whatever.
collapses or whatever.
I don't like this question.
I can't remember what I said last time.
I mean, neither, but I don't like it.
It doesn't matter. Just say
think
it.
I
Just
said-
say
I
what-
But
said
yeah,
my-
they're asking
I
you.
what it
remember,
is.
I think I said I'd save my woman, but I had someone ask me who wants to know your answer now again.
Is it? Who?
Yeah. You know who. You know who.
Just answer.
You know? That was like you know in Rush Hour, like no, you. No, I am you. Yeah. No, you are me.
Yeah, no, you and me.
Who I think it is?
Yeah. Be interesting because
Alright,
now you've
so-
got the
yeah.
little one. Now you got the little one. What would you do?
I don't like this question. What's your answer? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember.
I said I'd save.
remember.
I
That's
said
the
I'd
beauty,
save
that's
my
the beauty
woman.
of having a mind, so you can change your mind. You can change your answer in it. So
I said I'd change my.
But again, this is me
change
putting
my
it down.
woman.
So
yeah,
I'd get my
I
woman.
need a minute to think about it. So
Yeah.
That's fine.
like,
What would you do, Sean? Would you?
I said,
I said my woman. I'd save my woman.
and I get it, but I
remember
feel
what I
like
said,
I would
yeah, I
say
said
I
that
would,
as well.
yeah, I
think
would
I said
have to
that
go and save my child.
Okay.
I'd have to go and save my child.
remember-
because I'm even going off just percentage of survival, fam. Do you know what I mean? I just have like percent. Like she's a fighter. She's a fighter.
I remember I said.
Do you know what I
Do you
mean?
think you'd be? Do you also think it's because? Sorry, Stephen.
No,
Do you
no.
think it's also because you're not going to be forgiven? Is that what it is? Is it purely down to your own decision, or is it purely down to how the reaction?
No,
is going
I
to
think
be?
I think it's how I will feel afterwards, because touch wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
See,
Go
this
on,
is
go
getting
on.
out of hand now.
Everything's
This is
getting
this is
wild.
getting out of hand. Fam.
Yeah, go on.
It's getting out
It's a wire, though.
of hand.
It's a wire still.
It's not, but I just did that. I just did that because the man gave us. But I don't feel as if we'll get back. We'll come back to that. But yeah,
But yeah, because I'm saying if hey yo, in the event that I saved one and something happened to the other,
Yeah.
I think obviously I feel guilty either way, but I would feel more guilty if I went to the wife and the child didn't make it than if I went to the child and the wife didn't make it. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
Because I feel like just chances of survival. I feel like, imagine, like, obviously if your wife is, they're adult in it, but obviously, like, I don't know. It's a very tough one. I feel guilty either way.
Either way,
but I
100%.
just feel like I can't imagine. I would feel even selfish if I'm there sheltering my woman, but then the baby's there just suffering because of going through it by themselves.
So wait, let me ask a question. Yeah. So, what are you saying? You're in the middle of the building. Your wife is on one side. Your child is on one side, or you're with your wife at the moment,
No,
and your child is in another room.
No, they're both on different sides of the building.
Yeah, so you're in the middle. You're going to the vending machine.
Or your wife's like recovering,
get hot chocolate.
and then get live, bro.
I'm gonna answer the question, but I just don't know why they'd be at the opposite ends of the building.
Because
I'm gonna ask the question.
they're going into intensive care. Let's just say
Okay.
your baby's premature a little bit, so they've gone into an incubator, intensive care. That's quite other side of the hospital.
You know, you've been Mayday. You know, you have to follow the red zone and that.
Yeah.
It's all the way over the other side.
That hospital's
I've been in
confusing,
intensive
man.
care there.
Not intensive
Maydays
care, but
is
just in the
confusing.
hospital, innit?
Yeah, Maydays.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember I said the
just-
same thing as Aaron. So we were gone.
Yeah, I just think it's a tough question, bro. Like when I think of my daughter now, yeah, she's just like the best thing to ever happen to me, man. The best
Adorable,
thing.
man.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's my heartbeat in the flesh, walking around on earth, like that's me.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? So I think out of instinct, I might go to my daughter, just out of pure instinct.
Yeah.
Because you're a protector. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, not that I'd want to go to my wife. I'd probably try and make it to my wife, but I don't know. Sion, like a father-daughter bond is just different, bro. Especially when you're in your child life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just just what's in me, this natural instinct. I think I'd go for my daughter because I wouldn't. She's so innocent, like she's just little.
Yeah.
Like do you know? It's funny. I was having this conversation today, and not to go off topic too much, but I was having this conversation today, and I was like, I really don't understand any human being, sane or insane, that can see a child and want to hurt a child. Because they're so innocent. They can't do anything for themselves.
Yeah.
Literally, like when I see my daughter sometimes, she's the happiest baby I've ever seen. And she's always laughing, always smiling. Even when she's being taken to bed, she don't know where she's going. She's just smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like she actually don't know where she's going, but she's happy. That kind of innocence, like why would you want to take that from someone? Yeah. So just based off that alone, like I would probably go for my daughter, but I wouldn't just go for my daughter. I'd try and get to my wife.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, yeah. Because
I would.
But then even if you used to try and go for both, all right. So then, question: who would you go for to first?
I told you.
Yeah. So sorry, I meant to open.
My answer was my wife last time, so I think I'm gonna stick with my answer.
You go wife, then child.
Probably.
Yeah. It's mad because obviously I agree with everything that Dan said about, you know, a father-daughter bond is something that's just different and just special, and it's you can't describe it to somebody who hasn't got a child.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like I 1000% agree with Dan on that aspect. But I remember last time when this question was posed, I said that I'd go to my partner first, and I think my reasoning behind that was, if I go to my partner first, as mad as it may sound, we can create another life.
Yeah, I think I was with you on that one.
Yeah.
But now that
so it's like if I lose my
different
partner, I've got my child. It's like I've lost that person who I was going to be raising you with, and it's like I'm not gonna find another her. I can make another child.
No, but you can't make another child though, fam. Not like
that child,
but you can't make that child.
I know.
What I mean? No, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because I think that was my opinion last time. But Sean's not wrong.
Yeah, of course.
But then at the same time,
child, there's no
I feel like there's
a
heavy chance that. Does your wife know that you've gone to her first? That's a question.
I don't know.
No,
because that's a valid question.
That's a question.
But that's why I asked earlier, because
why?
if your wife, that's why I asked Sion, is it because of the ramifications of going to your wife first and then she's gonna afterwards, once the dust is settled, she's like, I can't believe you didn't go to for the
Yeah, because there's a heavy chance that this day will come, you know, like you should have. Why didn't you go to a child?
Yeah,
because that's just the mother's.
Because I asked Cindy and she was like, "Don't be stupid, fam. Go to the child. I'll be alright."
Yeah, but they say that until you're in the situation and panic sets in.
What do you say? Do you say you're gonna go to?
I'll go to the child. I'll go to the child.
You went to child?
About
I'll
my
go to
wife,
the child.
yeah.
I'll go to the child first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my wife, yeah. And listen, man, don't get upset with me, innit? But like, I'm seeing some stuff, yeah. She would want me to go to my daughter, innit? But at the same time, I think she would want me to come to her as well. I'm just being so honest. Do you get what I'm saying? I think she would.
She would want you to come to her, but she knows that the right
thing. She would definitely want me
thing.
to go for our daughter.
Yeah, she knows that the right thing is like.
But she would want you to make it to her as well.
She would want me to make it to her as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We can't win.
I think most women can't win. I think most women would want you to go to the child, to be honest.
Yeah.
For the most part.
But what you said though is a valid point, man, about when the dust settles, it's like raw. There will be that that piece of resentment
Yeah.
that you will never be able to shake.
Yeah. Even though I saved your life, you know. I saved, like, I went through
But
burning
that will
building.
follow you around like a bad smell. You will not be able to shake that.
Yeah.
If what? If you went,
If you go to your wife, you save your wife, but you don't save your kids, there will always be that little piece in the back of the woman's mind, like, raw, why do you not go and save?
and I was also gonna say from the imagine,
Would you forgive yourself?
because
See, even that's
what I was gonna say is imagine
It's techie, there's so many
imagine
pockets.
imagine you gone to your wife now, yeah, and you heard that all the debris fell on like this, all like it destroyed everything in the ICU,
Bro,
but
I'm just picturing.
yeah, but your child's all right, yeah, but now you know that they're safe, but it's not because you protected them. Do you get what I mean?
Do you know what?
So that
kinda
make you feel less of a.
You'd be like,
even then, less of a human. But do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You said newborn, innit?
Yeah.
I'm going to the child first, bro. I'm going to the child first. Do you know where? The feeling
I'm
I
taking
had,
them out
yeah,
in the incubator, fam.
the feeling I had when I
Straight.
held my daughter in my arms for the first time, yeah, I can't lie. I've never had a feeling like that before.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Fam.
Ever.
Or maybe my answer will change one day
Yeah,
when I
I
have
think
kids
so.
as well.
Oh, I
Especially
cried when my daughter was in my
But
my
I've
arms.
had.
I was
Do you know what I
smiling.
mean? I've had.
Yeah.
But that's why it's interesting to get all these opinions, yeah, because Dan, you've experienced it and you're agreeing with me.
How could I not? How could I
You've
leave?
experienced
How
it
could I
and
leave?
you're
How
agreeing
could
with
I leave?
Aaron.
Yeah.
How?
Oh my days.
I couldn't.
She's
live with
honestly,
myself. I
she's
wouldn't
one
live
of
with
so-
myself.
she's like the happiest space. She's so
So
chilled.
chunky and just.
such a chilled baby.
Bro,
She's
I just
lovely.
love her to pieces, man.
She's
Yeah.
lovely.
Talking about a bad smell, a bad stain on things. Will and Jada.
You know what? Let me be quiet.
Well, yeah.
No, you know you're not.
But, okay. Do you know what? Yeah.
It's audio broadcast.
Obviously, when this information broke out, when this news first broke, it was like it was shocking to hear it.
Which part of it? What the resurgence of it recently, or like
Back in the day.
back when she was doing red table talks and
So
then there was memes of
Entanglement and all that.
Will Smith crying. And
yeah, no. So for me, I feel as if what I find shocking, what I did find shocking initially was when she was talking about from 2016,
they've been separate. Yeah.
But I feel as if Will Smith is not a dumb guy. She's coming out and saying all this stuff now, yeah, breaking the ice on what was going down in their marriage or whatever.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people getting that Will. He used to be my goat. He's a washed up.
He's a simp. all
Yeah,
that, so
he's
kind of-
washed. He's fallen to the hands of a woman essentially. All these things slating Will, but I feel as if there's a bigger picture that we're missing. I feel as if we're being fed this information. They want us to. They want us to know one thing. They want us to have ideas or certain views on this topic, but there's something we're missing. There's something.
I was gonna
It's
say
Conspiracy.
Can't get it out. Can't get it out.
Conspiracy.
Yeah. Conspiracy.
Bro, it's just a relationship, fam. Like, do you actually think it is
What? Do I feel as if there's
conspiracy?
no? I didn't say conspiracy, but I feel as if there's. I feel as if there's something that's
There's a hidden message.
that's not being portrayed either by Jada or by Will. I don't think there's I think we're missing the bigger picture.
Okay,
I think we haven't been shown the bigger picture.
I think she's a woman scorned. I think she's a woman scorned. I'm not to say that she ain't got, but
Why
like
do you-
you say
why
that,
do
you
you
know
say
they
that?
say about a woman scorned, like if once that's happened, peak for
it's
you
long,
after
it's
that.
long, it's
So
long.
maybe she's got a little bit of dirt on Will, and like there's been some sort of cheating going on.
And this is what I'm
They've
saying.
kept it under wraps, but now she's like at every opportunity she wants to get back at him. It's like
that's
little,
what I'm
it's like
saying.
little
There's something
punch
there that
in the
we
side of
don't.
the
There's
ribs.
something that we don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's something that we don't know.
She got,
I feel
to
as
put some context to it for the listeners as well, because most people probably know it. But Jada Smith, who's married to Will Smith, has got a book out called Worthy at the moment. She's been on this press run, kind of speaking about her relationship with Tupac, which she's
Press marathon.
press marathon, which she's brought up various different times, like her relationship with Tupac. blah blah blah. Her relationship with Will Smith, and then she came out and she basically made it known that for the last 7 years or so they've been separated, but yet they've still been appearing in the public eye as husband and wife, or the Smiths, for example. So even the Will Smith, the slap to Chris Rock, she said that she thought it was a skit. She didn't think it was real. And then even when Will Smith came back from slapping Chris Rock and sat down in his seat, she said that she was shocked that he used the keep my wife's name out of your mouth, because they hadn't been referring to each other as husband and wife for the last 7 years or so.
Oh, she's a liar.
But this is the thing though, because you know when she said something about
Sean speaking.
She said something. She said something about Tupac proposing to her, but then a TikToker went online and basically
she's a liar.
Unpacked it all and said there's no way this could have happened, because she's all talking like she had been seeing him in jail for time, but these times the jail that she was talking about, he was only in there for a month.
You know,
and he was engaged to someone else at that point.
You know them girls that didn't get a guy, but now he's like kind of passed away or something.
They're making it seem
as if like
I was the one that
I was the one and only kind of, and blah blah.
Yeah.
Do you really think, if anyone knows Tupac, do you really think he was going to settle down with?
No, he wasn't.
Or she was
well.
gonna be a big part of his life, or like blah blah blah.
He might have actually even told her stuff that she wanted to hear, but I guarantee you that it probably wouldn't have come to fruition. Actually, I can't say I guarantee, but
the chances of that happening. We're talking about Tupac, the most kind of just, I was supposed to say braggadocious, not even that. It's just the most kind of like, has so much character and so much like,
pizzazz.
Man. I can't imagine him like settling with.
Yeah,
even their this is gonna sound horrible. Even their pictures that they've got together, her and him,
it looks forced.
It looks forced. Or she looks like the girl that's kind of like, like he's just sweeted
fanning.
Up.
She's like, she's fanning over him,
and it's crazy because he ain't here. He can't defend himself.
We will never. His name. The man can't even defend himself.
Yeah,
let the man rest.
She wasn't his girlfriend.
She was never his girlfriend.
We know who his girlfriend was when he died. God rest his soul. You see what I think about this situation?
Yeah.
I think this situation is one of the saddest things to hit the internet since God knows what the last sad thing was. Do you get what I'm saying? In terms of relationships. Yeah. I feel like the red table talk was unnecessary. I feel like Jada talking about her business to everyone is extremely unnecessary. And I think the saddest thing out of all of this is Will speaking up, saying that he supports his wife with what she's doing.
But bro, because
look,
bro,
I'm sorry.
No, hold on, because he's been like, everyone's saying that he's a simp, he's washed, he's a pussy, or everything, all these words, yeah. But all he's done is just love and support his wife.
Yeah, but so was Tyrese. But Tyrese went on Breakfast Club and spoke about the real. And you even had to bad up DJ Envy as well. Maybe you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that.
It's a thing. So for me,
but you're supposed to love your wife through thick and thin.
No, you are. But do you see what my issue is? Yeah, what my issue is
I'm doing the devil's advocate thing.
No, you can, which is what you do. It's fine. You see my thing, yeah.
Daniel.
My thing is,
damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
Back at it again.
The white fam. Yeah. I don't doubt that Will's not an angel. You get what I'm saying? I think he's done his dirt, as you know, which are the rumors that are flying around. Yeah. The difference is he's being quiet about it. She's being vocal about it. I feel like, and this is my issue with society at the moment, that if the roles were reversed and Will was flying off his mouth about X, Y, Z, and Jada was being quiet, it'd be a completely different narrative. Completely. And I think Jada Pinkett-Smith is out of order. That's what I think. You can tell Will Smith's a broken man.
Yeah. You can tell he's putting on a brave face.
Bro, he's broken, bro. Even sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, the thing about Will Smith, yeah, as well,
What's
was that
that?
growing up, Will Smith has always been the safe celebrity. He's always been the safe celebrity. He's always been the celebrity that can get away with. What are you not laughing at, man? What are you not laughing at?
So yeah, Carol.
I was saying that Will Smith has always been like the safe celebrity. He's always been a celebrity that like won't curse or blah blah blah. Like even to his music, you know, when you look at his hit tracks, they weren't the most. They were always the family. He's always been quite family friendly as a celebrity. In general, he's had a few roles that have kind of taken him out of that, where he's a bit more rough around the edges, but for the most part, he plays it safe.
And
especially
those
being
ones probably haven't been his best films.
Exactly. So it's like the thing is, it's like
Sorry, critic.
So now it's kind of, it almost looks like bullying. It is bullying, but it looks even more like bullying because Will's not even.
back.
He's making it seem as if, I don't even get my notifications. I don't really care what's going on in the world. Like,
Do you see his response to what
when he
Jada
was
said?
sleeping on the boat, kind of like.
And he said something, and then the camera pans away.
Oh, I saw that one. When
and it's like he's almost like
he done a video where it was like, you see the thing about, and then it cuts out. Like he's just playing around with people.
Yeah.
He knows
it's almost
everyone
like
wants to
when
talk
you're
about
just
it, so.
down bad, so bad that you start laughing at yourself.
You feel that's what it is.
He has to.
I don't know why he don't leave.
But
I know it could be fine. I know marriages are like
got him
finances,
stuck.
all different types of stuff.
But some people see
why can't you
people see that as legit failure, and they've got their own battles with that. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously people
'cause
know that
leaving
it's
is
okay
like-
to fail at certain things, but you stepping away is not a failure. Do you know what I mean? Especially in this situation, it's not a failure. But obviously he's got his own battles.
Yeah,
with
because
that.
some people like
he's
have
stuck.
problems in their marriage or whatever, or their relationship, and they don't want to leave because, like you said, it seems like failure because maybe they have their own traumas from their own parents, maybe splitting, and now like they want to do everything within their power this time around with their relationship to make it work.
Yeah.
because they'll feel like a failure, or they feel like they're just like their parents. For
I
example.
think that's one element of it.
It could be, yeah.
I feel like Will's stuck because obviously he flopped at the Oscars. Flopped
Big
time.
stage, world stage.
Yeah.
And now he's being made to pay for it more. I don't feel like Jada was right to say what she said in her book, in the sense of she was shocked when Will said that, because when Chris Rock was making his jokes, you could see her face.
Yeah.
And Will was laughing, and then Will saw her face. That's when he decided to act up. Doesn't make it right. I'm not saying it does, but I'm just saying I feel like she's really trying to gaslight him. How are you gonna come to the table, red table talks, and talk about your son's friend who you was beating, but nobody's talking about that?
That's
How she was grooming him.
Has anyone checked on Jaden, fam?
Bro, he's
Well,
fried,
she
bro.
said that. She said
Where's Willow?
she came out a week or two ago
Like,
and said
fried,
that
fam.
she was happy that her son Jaden introduced her to psychedelics.
Who?
Jaden Smith. Her
Introduced
son,
who?
her Jada. His mum.
I don't want to
Jada,
talk about her
he
no
to-
more. You know, she
to-
upsets me. You know, I
But
can't even lie.
I
Real
think
life.
she's a bit. To me, she comes off like a villain.
Yeah.
She's like a villain. It's like even when she was sitting there and Chris Rock was making his jokes and she had a straight
she's
face.
just-
Like
there's a word
she's
for it,
just
but I can't
something
say it.
about her aura. She gives
she's
off that
something-
villain sort of that vibe, villain vibe.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering because role reverse. If it's if this was a man doing this, what do you think? And I don't even mean to make it like a man versus woman thing. I don't even mean to make it a man versus woman thing. But I'm just trying to think how the public would receive it.
Everyone would be defending.
Maybe
her.
not Will, because obviously Will that's not Will's
Public
character
would
as we
label
know.
him as narcissistic and a bully.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that she obviously
Misogynistic. Misogynistic.
It was
Yeah,
August
all of
Alsina
them.
that was Jaden Smith's friend, and she had this.
Yeah.
Well, some people called it an affair, but apparently, they've been separated. So it happened during their separation. But because the world didn't know about it,
Yeah.
They had to make
and
it
I'm not
seem.
saying it's right. I don't think it's right. But there's just, I don't know, like how
Still, yeah,
separated
sounds-
were they? Are they
Okay.
living in the same house?
Okay,
Are they
yeah,
sharing the same room?
Yeah.
Fair. Do you know what? Fair. If they were separated, it's none of our business. That's fair. But if you've been married for a certain amount of time, remember this is marriage. You know, this ain't no normal. It's not a relationship. It's a marriage. There's a certain element of respect that you have to have for one another.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's been multiple videos of Will Smith and Jada's there, and he said something and she's reacted, and you can see he's uncomfortable with the situation. You can see he wants to kick off, but he doesn't. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like she digs at him on purpose. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she does things on purpose because she knows it's gonna pinch him.
Yeah.
And that's not that's lack of respect for me.
And that's why I feel
Do you
like,
get what I'm saying?
like you either have to be just a nasty person inside to do that,
Or you
or
keep
you have
doing
to
it.
be scorned.
Yeah,
Something's happened.
Like
Well,
she's
do you
got
know
something on him, man.
There's for me, yeah.
Multiple
If
things.
they were in a therapy session and she was saying all of this stuff, there's nothing wrong with it because they're in therapy. It's behind closed doors. But we don't need to know all of this.
People didn't ask for this, you
We're
know.
not asked. Like,
No one
I
asked
think
for
she's
a
doing
book.
She comes out every
Yeah.
couple of years about Tupac. No one asked you.
Yeah. Just reliving it,
She's got a
man.
reminder on her phone.
Yeah.
From like, yeah,
Oh yeah. Every 2 years, I'm gonna just bring up Tupac.
Yeah.
Let the man rest.
you know what I mean?
He's tired.
Man's been gone for 20 plus years.
Yeah,
It was
fam,
96, I think.
fam.
96,
Yeah, 96.
Yeah, that's mad.
20 plus years, and
man
you're
go.
still chatting about him.
Let that man go.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Relationships.
Yeah,
It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out
yeah.
going forward. You know, because I think he should just
To
leave.
be honest, I don't even really business, to be fair.
Nah, but it would be. It's just interesting to see, like, because Will Smith's one of our should be one of our heroes.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
we looked up to Will Smith growing up.
And she just-
He paved the way,
she
man.
just
She's just
chopped
like
down,
chopping
chopped down his
his-
foundation.
He's
fam.
still up there for me, man.
He still is up there for
But
me.
this is what I'm saying. But
I
it's
thought
just
his
like,
King Richard role
but
was-
he's
I thought
always
it was
gonna
great.
have that
Yeah,
tomato
yeah.
stain on his
I know
t-shirt.
exactly what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
That
And his-
stain's
and
always
his-
going to be
on
there,
his white
innit?
t-shirt, fam. It's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, and he's imploding in his own way. He looks like a man that's just smiling through the pain.
Yeah.
So
Like that Michael B. Jordan meme.
No, don't, please. Oh, my days.
oh man. But yeah, man, we come to the end of another episode.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Episode
man.
70, we made it.
We're
made
back,
it.
babies.
Let
We're
us
back.
know what you guys think of that Jada and Will situation. Like, do you think Jada's being just well within her right to express her feelings as a woman, or is she doing too much and kind of bullying man like Willard?
Do you think that she's told us so much now that, like, listeners and that, do you think she's told us so much now that she kind of needs to tell us the rest so that we know why she's being like this towards us? It's almost like she's done.
I couldn't care.
I know.
Okay. I feel there's a lot of people like that. I feel there's a lot of people that would want to know, but the reality is, I couldn't care.
Most people don't care.
People
Yeah.
are
Do you know
dying.
what? Do you know
People are
what?
dying,
I hope
bro.
her books don't sell.
Yeah.
I hope her books don't sell. Honestly, I
Book's
hope
number
her
one.
books don't sell.
I think it's number one. You know,
Is it actually?
I think
Bro,
it came
everyone,
out last
no,
week,
but
but it
think
came
about
out
it. People want the tea.
They love it.
They love it. They want to know
Like
what's
Dan said,
going on.
There's real stuff going on.
Yeah. But
So I
anyway,
mean-
yeah, man. Alright. Let's do the intro properly this time.
Yeah.
Outro.
Sorry, yeah, same thing.
Oh, one
Yeah,
more thing.
yeah.
Blessings to all the people that have lost their life in Palestine and
Yes.
in Israel as well.
Our thoughts, our
So
prayers.
So all the people that have, all the innocent
Sad
people that have
story.
lost their lives.
100%, man.
But yeah, man. Anyway, come to the end of another episode. Been
Yes.
here with Aaron.
Man like
Aaron.
Shows.
Man, like shapes.
Man like DCB,
AKA.
Chargy Day,
AKA.
Angle Man Dan.
Jeez. Stop it, calm down.